Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Evil Mermaids versus RP666, and the rating's not going to matter for this one because it's a $20 money match, so the winner gets $20, and let's hop right in. So we're going to see RP666 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and obviously that's huge. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands is Living Fossil, Dark Rulers, Smoke Grenade, Durendal, 001. So this is not good. There's no hand traps. Does have a going second card though. The opponent is on Dragon Link. We can see that. So Dark Ruler isn't going to be enough. He's going to need Levianeer to hit Living Fossil, Smoke, or 001. And then draw like a way to Renard or Ogier. So that way he can Gear Freed out the Buster Lock after Dark Ruling. And then he has Reborn, Chaos Space, Seyfried, Quick Launch, Black Dragon. So his hand's obviously combo. Even if he did have a hand trap, he would just combo through it. Chaos Space, get rid of Black Dragon, add white. And then banish black, bring out white. And then Chaos Space, put back and draw. Draws black metal. That's good. And then goes into Striker Dragon. He's going to get both the effects, add black and add boot. Then banish white, summon out black. He's probably, I want to say, like he could go for Seyfried or black metal. He could go for like black metal and bring out Seyfried with red MD. I don't think that's going to happen. But he definitely has full combo. And he honestly might even like play around a Kaiju too. Then Romulus, add Divine Lance, equip it, bring out Phalanx. And then goes into Link Cross, effect, bring out tokens. Then go into Metal, Metal effect, bring out Phalanx. You guys were talking about in my deck profile that I should be playing the Red Rose stuff so that way I can full combo with just that. But you can still Guard Dragon combo with just Needle Fiber. You don't need the Red Roses to combo. Those are actually doing it risky because then you lose to Nib. And you actually like get hurt by Nib. And then go in the Needle effect. That's going to bring out Red Rose. Make LP. Normal summon Black Metal Dragon. Then go in the Striker Dragon. See, there's just no need for that play. Because he's just wasting a Striker Dragon here. He could have just went straight in the Pisty. I don't get why people are still doing that. Like, if you have Herald up on board, they can't even use Ogre, and this is to play around Ogre. And then LP, bring out Brotar effect on LP, add Levianeer, getting rid of Boot. Then he's going to make Protector. Then Pisty effect, that's going to bring out Red Rose. And then make Seal. Banish 3 Darks, bring out Levy. Levy hit a card out of hand. That's going to hit Living Fossils. So that's good for him, because like I said, if he hit Dark Ruler or Durendal there, it would just be game. It's a 40% chance that he just lost there. And he still needs a good draw for turn, so it's not going to be easy. Summons Union Carrier. Also, I talked about this before, you should be comboing on the other side. So like you'd want to combo on your left side of the field so that way your Union Carrier points to this zone right here instead of to the graveyard. Definitely worth learning how to combo on both sides. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. It's like a while ago, Goki players knew how to combo on one side but not the other. And then it was really bad because like their nightmares actually mattered about zones after Nats. Then Tracer, pop Red Rose, bring out Recharger. Then go on the Savage effect to equip Needle. And then Union Carrier, equip Buster. So he chose to not play around Kaijus. He could have summoned this at one point, bring anything back, and then go in the Union Carrier with the other two and leave the Red Eyes on board. And pretty much the Red Eyes would still be on board right now, and he would Union Carrier, Buster, equip the Red Eyes. So that way if he Kaijus, it just outs the Buster Lock and doesn't out the Buster Lock plus Savage. Pass his turn. Oh, he got it. Yeah, that's game. That's actually insane. He needed like a really good top deck there. Rhoda at Ogier. And then normal summon, effects, and Gearfried, activate Durendal. Durendal effect, that's going to add Renaud. That's insane. He's going to use that to add back. And his hand like isn't good either. Like he has Smoke Grenade and 001 in hand. But it's just enough. Summon out Gearfried by banishing Durendal. Battle phase. He's going to attack Seal. And then he's going to let that die. He takes no damage because the Dark Ruler brings out Brotar. That's interesting to me. Wouldn't you just use Seal effect there? So that way you can summon something from deck? Because, like, that's a free summon. Because Brotar's still going to be able to trigger at one point. Like, obviously, Gearfried's going to beat over something. Yeah, he's going to use the effect. Add Tracer. Seyfried goes to grave because Herald's negated. And then he's going to beat over Union Carrier, equip the Savage. And then main phase 2, he's going to go for a Sold effect to add Red Layer. And then affect the dump, bring out Genba. Then he's going to go in the Link Cross. And then he's probably going to go into like a standard combo here. Yeah, he's going to make Metal with Genba and Token. Then bring back the Genba. Then go on to Tatsunoko. Then make Omega. Yeah, this is going to be really good. People always brought up on the channel before that if you had Gearfried on board, you couldn't full combo. But I always said, like, if you have Gearfried on board, you have a way to stop your opponent's hand traps. And you can just go into Omega and just start ripping the hand. So, very good play on Evil Mermail's part. Definitely knows the deck. He was actually the one person to top at the PPG with Infernoble, and he took it all the way to the top 4. Needle bring out 001. Makes the Mecham Phantom Beast, brings out tokens, and then 001 bring itself out. And then go into Power Tool. Power Tool revealing Living Fossils and just add 1. Levianeer hitting 1 just did nothing. Then Tribute 2, bring out Colt Wing, and then tokens, 001. Very solid. Makes Herald, and then Living Fossil, bring out Genba. And then get rid of Genba and the token for Roland. And then Genba gets banished. And then make Charles, Ogier, equip the Gearfried, add back Blade by banishing 2. Activate Blade on Charles, and then end phase, he's going to get Roland effect. He's going to add Gearfried, send Durendal, and then he's going to get Charles effect to equip Smoke Grenade and Ogier, and then Charles to pop Smoke. Then look at the hand, and he's probably going to, like, I think you just have to rip out, like, Reborn here, right? Maybe hit something else. Yeah, he's going to hit Reborn. Draws White Rose Dragon. Not a crazy card here to draw. Safebird effect. He's going to Herald negate. Now he's thinking right now. So Charles, he's saying Charles is at 3,800. Gearfried's at 3,500. So he has Gearfried negate a monster and destroy. Roland equip. And then Charles destroy. Banish Brotar, bring out Red MD. So he's thinking. So he's going to use Red MD effect. He's going to let that go through. Bringing out Romulus. Really chooses to bring out Romulus. Interesting. Yeah, that's probably just like the best thing to bring out there. Then goes in the sword. You know, I don't want to be the guy to say it, but if he played Dill in his deck, he would have had a Dill engrave right now, and that Red Eyes would have been like a force pop or negate. Or he could have left like a Red Eyes on board from last turn, which means Union Carrier would still be there. Rolling. So I don't know. He definitely doesn't play Diller. He would have went into it. He probably plays 3 striker, and he wasted a striker the first turn. It just doesn't make sense. Rolling, and then Charles effect to pop, Herald negate, Gearfried negate, and then the opponent's gonna admit defeat. So he was playing Nib. We saw that. So he does have hand traps in his list. Game 2, we're gonna see Dragon Link go first. Opening hand is Gearfried, Living Fossil, Heritage, Gamma Seal, Dark Ruler. Like I said, the opponent didn't play around Kaiju's last game. There's a chance that he plays around him this game just because it's game 2. But I don't think he will, just by how he was playing last game. Then he has World Legacy Guard. That's crazy. World Legacy Guard Dragon, Chaos Space. You just love seeing this too. Tracer, Magna Rocket, Nib. Chaos Space, get rid of Magna Rocket, add white. And then banish, summon out white. Make Striker Dragon, Striker in white. Add black, add boot. Chaos Space is crazy. Banish, summon, Chaos Space, put back, draw Forbidden Droplet. This is actually crazy, because even if he does get hit with Dark Ruler, the Gearfried still has to beat over the board, and Droplet could just, Droplet's gonna stop that. Romulus, but he does have the Kaiju to outbuster. But that would be good if he just had Dark Ruler. Just add white and Divine Lands. Then activate Divine Lands, equip Phalanx, bring out Phalanx. Then goes into Link Cross, effect, bring out tokens. These are also the wrong zones. If you summon I'll pretend right here. So the Phalanx would be in this zone. You should summon Link Cross right here and tokens all the way to the right. If you summon Phalanx right here, you summon Link Cross right here and summon the tokens all the way to the left. Just in case if you get interrupted with something weird, the tokens aren't messing you up, and it's not like you have to go out of your way to do that play. Metal, bring out Phalanx, then go in the Herald. It's gonna make Needle effect, bring out Red Rose. Then make LP, activate boot, bring out Tracer, and then just link in the Striker. Again, could just be Pisty. LP effect, that's going to bring out Brotar, and then Brotar effect, get rid of white, add Levianeer, and that white was free. Chaos Space is actually insane. I'm going to keep saying that till that card gets hit, because this card's just going to be played forever. Then go in the Protector, go in the Pisty, or maybe just ban White Dragon, put black back to 3. And this card would still be good, but not for this exact interaction. Pisty, bring out Tracer. Then go in the Seal. Banish 3 darks, bring out Levy. Levy hit a card from hand. What does he hit? Is that Heritage? That's really good. Hits Gearfried. Alright. I was going to say Heritage is just game there, because he wouldn't have anything. He would need to draw good. Summon Union Carrier, again, just the wrong zones. Tracer, bring out Recharger. Make Savage. Savage effect, equip Needle. And then Union Carrier, equip Buster. Set Droplet. Pass turn. Chose to not play around Kaijus again, which I think is really wrong since they're more popular than a lot of things right now. They're very popular. Draw Nib. And I think they're only going to keep going up in popularity. And then once Kaijus get really popular, then this deck will probably go back to the Vylon Q build just to smoke grenade, rip a Kaiju out before passing. Dark Ruler. And then Heritage. That's going to add Ogier. And then normal summon it, effect to send Oliver. And then Living Fossil, bring out Oliver. And then drop a Kaiju over the Savage. Get rid of those 2. Oh, he's thinking on the resolution. Is he gonna bring out Drago off of this? Nope. Alright, brings out Seyfried. So he's doing that because on a sold summon he's gonna droplet Sun Safer to negate. And then summon that, effect to add. He's gonna droplet to negate it. A lot of people only play when it's sold now, so I guess that's like a fair time to do it. Especially because like you have Nib, and if he has another extender, he can keep going, but then Nib will shut him down. And then you have like Seyfried for follow up, World Legacy Guard Dragon. So yeah, he wins this. Even if he had like another extender and everything, you're still gonna lose. So now we're moving on to game 3. We're gonna see Infernoble go first. The opponent was on hand traps, so that's good versus Infernoble. But Infernoble also just plays through like every hand trap every time, especially when there's a good player piloting it. Opening hand is Heritage, Gearfried, Renaud, Talents, Living Fossil. And yeah, like I said, like this hand's just crazy. Like this plays through multiple hand traps. Like honestly, this probably plays through like 3 hand traps. And then he has Driver, the best hand trap, Black Dragon, Ash, Nib, Levy. So his hand sucks. So like he has to like Ash, Nib, have Nib get outed to be able to play. That's a lot to ask for. And like Ash, Nib stopping the turn just isn't happening. Heritage to add Ogier. And then normal summon, activate effect. He's gonna Ash. He ashes Ogier so that way he can't get the Gearfried. I guess that's fair. Talents to put Nib back. And then special Renaud. Summon a sold. A sold add red layer. The opponent probably isn't going to scoop here just because it's a money match, but he knows that he loses. And then Sensu, bring out Genba. Oh no, he actually is going to scoop here. Well, he did know that he was going to lose. Had like Crow in the deck too. Just more hand traps because it's really hard to stop this deck. But he did have Gearfried and Living Fossils, so like, yeah, that was playing through it all. He already had full combo. He could have honestly like Smoke Grenade, like rip Levy out of hand. He could have Omega'd before. Could do like everything. Still has like Gearfried negate. Then like that is too much. Like it's just obviously way too much. The Talents hitting back Nib too was nice, even though he was gonna full combo through it. I think that was a well played game. So the match took 36 minutes. That's not bad. That would have been before time. So Evil Mermails in this spot wins the $20. Shout out to RP666. That game 1 was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I think that the zones placements on his part could have been better, and that he should also start playing around kaijus soon, or like now, since the kaijus are very popular. Like I said, there's not too much more to say about the game. I guess like Dragon Link is just becoming like worse and worse, especially as people are like more prepared for it. They know how to play against it. They know when to hand trap it perfectly. Like they know how to break the boards. Like we saw him break the board, and you can't say that's like that's a one in a lifetime thing that happens, because you need like 3 cards to do that. Because at the PPG, I think he played against 7 Dragon Link or 8 Dragon Link, and he beat all of them but 2. And that was the one that he lost to in Swiss and Top Cut. So obviously he knows how to play against Dragon Link very well. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.